Hi everyone. In today's maths lesson, we're still thinking about number bonds, but today we're thinking about number bonds to 10. Okay. Here we have our two toadstools and our spots. Let's check we've got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the whole amount is 10. You can see it there in the cherry diagram. But how are we going to split them up into two parts? What do you think? We could have 1 on this one and all the others, 9, on the other toadstool. So that would be, wouldn't it? That would be 1 and 9. Because 1 and 9 more totals 10. You might have decided to put them all on one of the toadstools to begin with. You might have thought, oh, I know, I'll start with 0 and 10. And then you might be thinking you can take one at a time across to the other toadstool. You could be thinking of a little pattern maybe today. So 1 and 9, that's 10. 2 and 8, that's 10. 3 add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 10. What would that one be? What numbers would I write in the cherry diagram? Let's have a think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 add 6 equals 10. Pause the video now and think of some more ways and tell your grown-up or write them down. Okay, here's some of those ideas. So some of you may have thought of carrying on with this pattern. 0 plus 10 equals 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 2 add 8 equals 10. 3 add 7 equals 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. And if you're clever and you look down this first line, you can see that the part on this side is getting bigger one at a time. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder what the next number sentence might start with. And if you look down this line, you can see the parts getting less one by one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. But all of those number parts make the whole amount of 10, don't they? If you carried on with the pattern, you'd end up with this. 5 and 5. You can't really change that round because it's the same, isn't it, on both sides. If you have 5 and 5 and switch them round, it still says 5 and 5 equals 10. But you could have 6 add 4 equals 10. Look, that's just switching this one around, isn't it? So we have 4 and 6 here, and now we have 6 and 4 here. You could switch round this 3 and 7. So instead of 3 and 7, we've got 7 add 3 equals 10. You could switch 2 add 8. 8 add 2 equals 10. You can switch 1 add 9. 9 add 1 equals 10. And finally, you could switch this one. 0 add 10 equals 10. 10 add 0 equals 10. Have a good look at this picture and see if you can pause the video and tell your grown-up what numbers should go into the parts on the cherry diagram and which numbers go on the bar model. Okay, let's see what you thought. Well, I can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hats in total. So here's the 10 here. But I can see 2 red hats. I'll write the number 2. Oh, I better change that so you can see it more clearly. I'll write the number 2 over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hats over here. So that number 2 is actually the red hats, wasn't it? We could give that 2 a bit of a red. So we've got 2 red hats and 8 blue hats, 10 altogether. And let's think about what the bar model would look like. So the whole long strip will be the whole number 10. Now think carefully, which box do you think should have 2 and which box should have 8? 8 is the bigger number, so I'm going to put 8 in the longer rectangle shape, and 2 I will put in here. Okay, so now we're going to think about the missing number. Ooh, don't forget, we all have 10 fingers, so if this is tricky, use 10 fingers to help you, or maybe 10 buttons, or 10 counters, or 10 pencils. Okay, if we have 10 altogether, and on one side we have 7, how many is left on the other to make 10? So on one side we have 7, here's 7, 5, 6, 7. How many's left on the other side? Did you get it? 7 add 3 equals 10. So that one, I would say, would be 3. 7 add 3. What about this? So again, 10, starting with 10. This time on one side there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many out of your 10 would have to go on the other side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 would be the missing number there because 6 and 4 equals 10. Here we've got a bar model. So we've got an 8 and 2. 8 and 2. 8 and 2 more is 10. So the whole amount is 10. Now we've got the whole amount in this bar model and we've got 1 already. So we have to think of the number that goes with 1, joins up with 1 to make 10. So here's my 10 fingers. We've already got this one here, this little one here. So it's all of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 1 more is 10. Okay, here's your task. So what we'd like you to do is this. You can see some number sentences, number bonds down the side. And you've got to decide if they total 10, I want you to write them on this side. Sum to 10. That means total to 10. If they don't add up to 10, write them on this side. Okay, I'll do the first 2 for you so you know. 8 add 2. 8 and 2 more. 1, 2. Yes, that's 10. So I will write 8 add 2 on that side because that makes 10. So this is if it makes 10 and this is if it does not add up to 10. Let's try this one, the next one. So we've done the first one. We're on this one. 7 add 1. 7 add 1 more. What comes after 7? 7, 8. Ooh, that doesn't make 10. So I will write it over here. Okay, off you go. See if you can do the others and write them on the right side. Maybe you could use 2 pages in your book, or you could draw 2 little boxes in your book. Pause the video, work hard, and then come back and press play to check your answers. Okay, everyone. Did you get them right? If you did, well done. If you didn't, don't worry. Just have another little think, maybe try again. Okay. Okay, that's all for today's maths lesson. See you tomorrow. Bye.